Good morning, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you and discuss about pruning fruit trees. So pruning fruit trees is any pruning, for example, if you are pruning shade tree that is growing young, for example oak or maple, they will require certain basic rules of pruning, but when it comes to fruit tree pruning, you have to follow a little bit of a more detail, some of the technique that you could follow to make your fruit trees healthy and long lasting. So today is January morning, so it's winter time, and the reason that you would prune fruit trees or other trees in winter is that winter this kind of fruit trees, which is a deciduous tree, so they are in a dormant mode, or they are going through another term would be calling for a fruit tree that is used chilling time. So winter time that they are not active. So this is kind of like if you are going to do an amputation or some surgery on a person or an animal, you would put an anesthesia, right? You wouldn't want to cut a limb out of a person without anesthesia or doing perform surgery. So pruning is very similar. So the tree is at that time naturally is in a dormant mode, so it doesn't get the shock, and it doesn't so it heals faster without having any complexity build up. And other thing is that winter time that pruning is to create a very desirable shape of the branches, and to clean in a way that during the summertime or springtime, so and the time that fruit is in there, so air can flow well, so the fruit tree doesn't form any kind of fungal diseases. So, and also can hold the weight of the fruit in a way that it can balance the load on the structure of the branches. So having said that, so seeing the branches is very important, and in winter time you can really see that because no leaves, so it's easy to see that. But let's see that if this was in middle of summer or even early fall, you will have lots of leaves, so you wouldn't be able to see through using your eyes that which branches you should trim off and which you should keep. So that's why the winter time, and the best time is to do in January, February, which is at the middle of the winter time, that the trees already gone into deep hibernation, not hibernation, sorry, for in a dormant mode. So some of the basic tool you would need is that this kind of like a clipper pruner, so cutting off the small branches like this. Then you have this type of branches that is probably 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch of a diameter. So you would need another type of tool like this kind of lapper, so it has this kind of like a mechanism, so you get lots of pressure and you can cut this type of branches, big branches. So that, and also you, depending on, this is a very young tree, so I don't have a 1.5 inch kind of like branches that I need to cut. But if it was a tree like this big, and over the course of the time that I wanted to see that, oh, I really want to take this piece off or this one, so I would have to use this type of tree pruning saw. So this is a very similar to like a cutting on a board, but it's a longer teeth. So tree pruning saw. So this is very good. I've been using this on the bigger trees. So other things that you have to do is that so before you actually doing in a pruning, you will be pruning probably a few trees, lots of branches. Sharp the blade with a sandpaper or sharpening stone to clean it. Also, you wanted to spray a little bit of a lubricant WD-40 to the hinge where that to make it that it is sand and any gunk free, so you can have an easy movement of the pruner. And then you clean it, and after that you probably wanted to use any kind of hydrogen peroxide or disinfectant alcohol to rub this blade off. So purpose is to disinfect the blades. So because it is, again, earlier I mentioned that it's kind of like performing surgery. You wouldn't do a surgery without properly cleaning the surgical tool. So these are the living plants. So clean that, and one of the things, the best way to do that, this is, for example, I have a peach tree. If I'm pruning this peach tree and I'm moving to another peach tree or apple tree, is the best to clean that blade, all the tools that you will be using that rubbing alcohol, so you're not carrying any type of pathogen bacteria on the bark of the tree for this tree to another tree. So whatever the pathogen on the surface of the bark might be, this tree might be able to handle, but the other might not. So when you pruning tree first few days, the tree will be very vulnerable to catch any kind of infection. So it's better to clean that blade, so you have a clean blade, and there is no chances of transferring pathogen from one tree to another. So that's the best way. Other things you need is that you probably needed this kind of like a stake ladder. For young tree, then you might need to get a little bit higher. So make sure when you use this, you lock that this part. So, and it's better to, when you're climbing on the ladder, it's probably best to have another person to kind of hold that and be next to it, so any kind of emergency situation happen, you get some help. So this is the preparation video I'm making. So thank you for watching. I will post another video after I pruning this tree, so you will see that how different from now versus after it's pruned. It'll be much clear, and it will be nicer. And next year when it's spring, that's your body will look cleaner look. And so this is the second year of this tree. So usually you have to do heavy pruning to make the tree bring it to shape first few years, and then you just have to do a very light maintenance. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel, and once you subscribe, you will see that as a subscriber you will see the various video I posted, and the next video I will post about after I describing the pruning part, and actual the pruning I will do, and please watch that video. Hopefully the information I provided would be helpful. So thank you, subscribe the channel and see other videos.